Nadine here. I'm going to show you today how to do a seamless finish on this thing. So you don't really see the join. So what we need to do is I'm going to do last half double crochet because that's the stitch that I'm working on here. I'm going to do the final half double crochet, and now we need to join to here. But we want it to look just right. You know, we want the top edge to look just as nice. So instead of joining to here, I'm going to join into here. This is the second chain stitch, but instead I'm going to join into here, and I'll show you how to do that. So right now this is where we're at. So what I want to do is I'm going to pull the end out all the way. I'm going to put my hook through this loop from the back. I'm going to grab the yarn and pull it through, just like that. So now that's the first half. What we're doing is we're creating this little V here, like on here. So now that's the first half. So what you want to do here is you've got all these loops. Now we need to come from the back side, and we need to grab each one of those loops. 1 and 2 and 3. That's the half double crochets loops. And we want to grab the end of the yarn and pull it through and pull it all the way through all 3. So now you see it's got that nice finish. So once you get your end, where is it? There it is. Get your end tucked down a little bit, and you come around a couple of times. You don't really see where it is. So now you've got to deal with it though. So what you want to do, oh, that was the tail that I forgot to weave in when I was making the video. So what we want to do is we're going to grab a needle and just going to run this end in here really quick. And all I'm doing is catching the bottom loops. See, I'm not going through, I'm just going in under the loops and I'm pulling it through. And I don't feel like going around in a circle again, so all I'm just going to do is come back on it. And there. That's good enough. And cut that yarn off. So that's the tail end. This is the top end. So what we want to do here is grab that needle that rolled away a little, and we're going to so I want this to kind of blend in. So this is the chain stitch. It's the back of the chain stitches. So what I want to do is I'm just going to hook into the chain stitch, and then I'm going to hook into the chain stitch again, and we got down to the base of all the stitches. So now I'm going to just run one way, run through, and run through the other way, I'm going to this loop here that last loop that I came out of, I'm going to skip it and run back in through. And there you go. So now you see that top edge is very nice, and you're sewn in, and you can barely see the difference. Now it looks like I caught that. So the only reason why you can see that is because I must have split the yarn a little and not tidied it up. But otherwise, we're doing pretty darn good. And that's a nice coaster now. So yay. So the other method I'll show you is this is the single crocheting around. So I'm going to finish the last stitch, and this is just a quick join. You don't have to really do anything. It's not as nice and neat as the other one, but you just slip stitch like you would any other time, and you see that doesn't look nearly as nice, but I'll show you anyway. Come in, and you want to haul it to the other side, and then you just sew it in. So since this is single crochet, we don't have to get down to the next row like we do with taller stitches. I'm going to snip that tail off so it's out of the way, and this is kind of the easy way of joining up the ends, and then you just come through and weave back and forth. I'm not doing that because I'm going to clean this up nice, but as you can see, it is a join. It's not as nice as the other join though, but it is a join. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There should be one either there or right here. And there's definitely one down there. And if you'd like to see the rest of the videos in this series, there should be a playlist right there. And my last video should be right here. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.